What is the difference between SOA and web services? The term SOA, was short for service oriented architecture, and web services are often mentioned together in the context of distributed computing. By they refer to different concepts within the field of software architecture and development. And understanding their distinctions is crucial for implementing the right approach to building robust and scalable systems. Let's talk about some breakdown of the difference between SOA and web service. Let's talk first. Let's delete everything here, and let's talk about the SOA, or service oriented architecture. First, let's talk about in terms of definition. SOA is an architectural pattern or style that aims to achieve loose coupling among interacting software agents. It is a design philosophy that involves structuring applications by decomposing them into distinct services, often as discrete business functions that can be connected or orchestrated to perform the broader set of activities. Let's talk in terms of the scope. SOA is broad architecture approach that can be implemented using various technologies and protocols, including but not limited to web services. It focuses on service reusability, flexibility, and integration. Number three, in terms of the implementation, in SOA, services are designed to perform functions that are self contained, meaning they do not depend on the context or state of other services. They communicate through a network to perform tasks together, and this communication can be achieved through any means that follow the SOA principles, including RESTful APIs, web services, message queues, or other communication protocols. Number four, objective. The main goal of SOA is to allow for easy integration of various applications across different platforms and languages by providing a uniform interface and ensuring interoperable services. It aims to enhance efficiency, maintenance, and agility in software development by promoting reuse and standardization. Let's talk about web services. Let's talk about the definition. Web services are a standardized way of integrating web-based applications using the open standards over an internet protocol's backbone. It refers specifically to a method of communication between two electronic devices other over a network. In terms of the scope, web services is a specific implementation used to execute SOA. However, it's important to note that not all implementations of SOA are web services, but all web services can be considered as a part of SOA. Implementation, in terms of the implementation, web services used standardized formats such as WSDL, or for SOM for SOAP web services, or WSDL for RESTful services for the exchange of data, which is primarily based on XML or JSON. They typically operate over HTTP and can be accessed using simple internet protocols. In terms of the objective, the primary purpose of web services is to provide a method of communication between software systems over the internet, allowing different applications built on different platforms to efficiently communicate. Okay, let's talk right now about the key differences. Oh, no, no, the key differences between both of them. First, let's talk about the concept vs the technology. SOA is a design concept and architectural pattern, whereas web services are specific technologies that can be used to implement a service-oriented architecture or SOA. Let's talk about technology agnostic and specific protocols. SOA does not bind you to specific protocols, meaning it can be implemented using a variety of technologies. In a construct, web services especially involve technology standards and protocols like SOAP or WSDL and REST. In terms of flexibility in communication, SOA service might communicate with each other through various means, not necessarily over the internet or HTTP. Web services, however, are designed to work across the web and inherently use network protocols. So understanding the differences can help in designing better architectures and choosing the right methods for integrating various systems in business environments. While SOA provides the broader architectural pattern, web services often offer a practical route to implement these principles of web services. So, in conclusion, the service oriented architecture is an architectural pattern where applications are designed in terms of services that can be accessed through communication protocols over the network. And SOA is design pattern and doesn't go into implementation. On the other hand, web services can be thought as a service in the sober architecture and providing means to implement the SOA pattern. So that's it for this video and see you in the future.